this is the Lois Wright Show once again, and you heard the train, and you know that it's on the credits out there that I'm supposed to be in the Old West, back in the Old West off the train, but I'm having difficulty between being on the train and being in the Old West. The train is, the 1940s, the crack. Streamlined train that goes with this from Hollywood to Grand Central Station, 1950s, no later. But but then I think I'm in the Old West too, and so does the director, Betty D. Fox, thinks so. So it puts the credits up. So I don't know where I am. I don't know if I'm in the Old West or on the train. So you'll probably hear the Old West music later. Somehow I may fly off the train, but it's been and is still very difficult, very difficult. I also want to mention that Jenna Roth, who sat about there with a gray military hat on, is taking a little vacation from the show. She's on standby, but she she may be going to Ireland again. So now, where am I? I think apparently I'm still on the train. Then once in a while you get lost in the whirlwind that pushes you around from this place to that place, and then you don't know where you're at then. So my guest is Amy Salle, and here comes somebody running for the train. We haven't quite gotten out of the train yet. I think Betty D. Fox can't understand it. She thinks we're in the Old West. Well, we're supposed to. We may be there by the end of the show. Right now, it's the train. That Joyce Whitby?
I don't know whether to huff or puff or...
No, you don't know whether to get off your horse or run for the train.
Right.
Or, I don't know. It's whatever it is. They have a bar in both places. That just occurred to me.
That's the best part.
That's right.
So that's now we can relax now that we know that.
Yes.
So if anybody wants a drink,
I'd like to have one, please.
you can fix it. We have a lot to talk about this today. I have what my agenda that I talk about, and I have and the guests all have their ideas of what they're going to discuss. So we have a lot to do. You see, I don't know where I am. You notice I don't have my cowboy hat on. This hat goes with the Old West or the train.
That's right.
But do you have a gun?
Guns. Well, we'll just be
She carries that wherever she is.
The guns, yes.
Pistols.
Oh, yes. Well, they're from the Old West.
I'll tell you, I had a dream the other night.
Pardon me, this is Joyce Whitby. What'd you dream?
That I was given a new set of cap pistols.
Oh.
With caps.
Were they as good as the ones you have, those theater ones?
Well, they had the caps so you could shoot them.
Those are great.
You know, they pop.
You can still buy those, I
guess you
think.
can.
All these are, that doesn't shoot. That one does, the caps. All of them do. I had some caps for a long time, but they deteriorated. I don't think that shoots anything. It's just good looking.
Yes, it is. That one shoots?
It hits caps.
Oh, it does?
We're not
Are there
talking
caps
about
in it?
bullets.
Oh, I know that.
Well, I thought you might have thought there was some kind of cap bullet.
No.
Well, now we have to decide. So, so now we're bringing into this to confuse people further, talking about Alaska. So, what were you going to say about it?
Well, I brought pictures today of my time spent in Alaska, and a few of them were taken at the Iditarod, which is the race they have every year in February. And then some were taken at the Fur Rendezvous, which is a winter festival that they have down in Anchorage. And it's in the middle of the end of February, the beginning of March. And it's going to start this year, February 27th.
All
And
right,
it
well,
goes,
where is the end of the dog race pictures? Do you have those?
Yes, we do.
Oh, good,
They're going to show them on the monitor for
all right,
us.
well, we'll look at
So-
one of those if you can do it.
So let's see what we have here. Well, that's the first picture of Alaska. That just shows the ships used to pull in, and they would wait there, and then they would take smaller boats into Anchorage to get their supplies or whatever they need.
Now,
So-
do you all know if Palin said, you know, and it was on the cover of the New Yorker magazine, and it showed on the cover terrain of Alaska off that way, and then it showed Russia. Can what is her first name again?
Sarah.
Can Sarah Palin see Russia from where she is?
You know, they used to say that, and it has to be a pretty clear day. I mean, it's pretty far. If it's a really, really crisp, clear day, yes, you can see it.
Oh,
It's
good.
17 miles.
Yeah.
Only
At the closest point.
Right.
Only 17 miles. Goodness.
Yeah.
Well, it's the cover of the New Yorker has her back turned and she's using binoculars.
This is another picture. These are the mountains in Alaska that
Yeah, it's a beautiful
that
place.
was actually across the street from my house. There was a little lake, but I picked that picture just so you could see. That's just standing outside. That's what you see.
We have to
beautiful.
talk in between the pictures so that people know it's the Lois Wright show.
Where did you live?
I lived in Anchorage. Anchorage,
Oh.
Alaska. This is the highway, Lois. Remember you asked me last show what
Yeah,
the
the
over to
highway.
the left. If you see
I
over
see
to the
it clearly.
right, the road. That would be like you driving on Sunrise Highway
Yeah,
here.
right.
Okay, and that's what you see.
Very
That's
good.
the Iditarod. That's the start of the Iditarod. That's the trucks that they carry the dogs in, and that's the sled with all of the equipment. And then the next one will show.
Well,
That's the restart. Now remember I told you last show they start in Anchorage, but then
Yes.
they pack up and they go out to Wasilla.
yeah.
They don't go to Wasilla anymore because there's no snow on the ground.
Oh, heavens.
So
oh,
they
heavens.
start it in Willow.
So that's because of the ice melting, the
That's right.
warming. I forgot to drink my drink.
That's another picture of the dogs getting ready to go, getting ready to start the race. That's their booties. They wear those booties, those red booties on their feet
yes.
when
Well,
they're running the race to keep their feet
You
warm.
don't have any unusual photos or yourself in Alaska?
Well,
or
we'll see. There are
something
some.
like that. You know, you see these pictures.
That's the start of the race in Wasilla, which is now Willow, but they did start it in Wasilla.
Well, do you have any pictures of yourself
Yeah.
in Alaska? Mm-hmm.
They're
I
coming.
may have to change the subject and then go back and forth and back and forth. You know,
Okay.
I just can't run the whole. I don't do that with anything. Gallery shows, paintings. I have to always keep it's.
That's fine.
I have to keep changing the subject all the time.
That's fine.
So.
That's me in Alaska.
Oh, at last. Oh, now that's personal. I don't care about those geographic pictures. I want something that has a personal touch to it. That's what interests me and the audience.
Well,
So
there
that's
I
a
am.
good shot. That's your best shot. Now,
That is an ice sculpture.
Yeah, well, that's nice. I
Is
can't
that
see it
you on
too
top
well.
of it?
No, it's a blanket toss. It's a native dance that they
Oh,
do.
yeah, sure.
And that won first place at the Fur Rendezvous contest in 1989.
Well, that's good. Well, now I have to talk about something else.
Okay.
As I said, you can keep coming on if you care to, and showing pictures, but just a few at a time, and talk about it.
I have a whole book.
Well, I know, I see that.
So
Nice old book.
we have many
Yeah.
shows we can do.
That's right. And I hope the pictures in the book have a personal touch and
Yes.
are not geographic or
Well, I
historical.
wanted to show some
not
geographic
like a
pictures
school.
so you could see what actually Alaska looks like.
Yeah,
but I
that
do
was
have
very
personal
good.
pictures as well.
It's incredible.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. You ever going to go there?
I've been.
You've been to Alaska? What do you know?
I didn't know that.
Yes.
They're
I loved it.
full of surprises.
And Joyce is also from Pittsburgh, where I lived as well.
Isn't that
Yes,
strange?
I just found that out.
Isn't that
Yeah.
amazing? Well, you two belong together, sort of. Get along. That's
We
good.
have a lot in common.
Yes, we do.
You left Alaska when? What year?
1992.
That would be when you left school.
No, I left school. I graduated high school in '86, and I left school in '91. But I stayed an extra year in Alaska, so I stayed 5 years.
So you were in Alaska at a pretty impressionable age.
Yes.
And when did you visit and leave Alaska?
I was a little bit older. But, I was there in 95.
95.
Yeah.
So they travel so much, and you have to sort of drag it out of them. Betty and Joyce travel a lot.
Oh, yeah, but we stayed in Anchorage for, several days, and it was...
I would love it there because I detest the summer. I like the fall and
You
the
like
winter.
the cold?
Oh, yes, I like the fall and the winter. I can't stand the summer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Then you would like it there, but it's dark.
I like that too.
It's dark, though.
I just as soon have it dark than light.
Oh, well, then
And
you
everybody
It's that
runs
too.
around here wanting light.
In the summer, July and August, it's sunny 24 hours, but the rest of the time it's
Oh, well, I'd
dark.
have to leave there in July and August. I couldn't take light all the time. No.
Well,
So,
it rains every now and again, too, so...
now and then.
Yeah.
I think I'd really get along better in London. There's a bit of nothing to because they have that fog. I love that fog.
You do?
Yes, it's that dampness and it's doesn't
Very
hurt your eyes.
mysterious.
I love that. Yes, of all the places, the others get too harsh one way or another.
Right.
Well,
That stays the same pretty much all the time. Foggy and rainy and...
oh, I love that. And everybody has a raincoat and all. That appeals to me. and a London fog on.
And a brawly.
Oh yes, umbrella that they put in their what's that they call it, the boot.
Oh, yes.
It's funny how they have the car boot and the computer boot up. I don't know where that came from.
What do you have there, Lois?
Oh well, first I want to say that this memorabilia book, News, has been made into a hardcover book. This is the book, picture of me in it at Grey Gardens. This, of course, is Edie Beale, and it's about the Beales memorabilia. You can get this at Amazon and all around. And but you can't buy the hardcover book. He only had 50 personal copies made. He sent me
Really?
one, and what you can buy is this, and it looks the same as the hardcover,
Can I
except
see it?
yes, except it's hardcover and that isn't. Well, we're talking about the Beales. I'll just show that so the audience knows who on earth we're talking about. That's from the Maisels film, Grey Gardens, Edie Beale.
That's a great picture.
Yes, that's a good poster.
That's a really great picture.
That's a great poster. Well, it's a big poster.
That really says it all.
Yes, it does. It's a big poster. You can have to get those from Maisels Studios. I have one.
She was something
I have
else.
one.
huh?
I had it framed. It's big, the poster.
It is. It's
Oh,
poster
big.
size.
Yes. I'm not familiar with posters.
Well,
And then the audience out there knows that I have this person in Georgia with the romantic name of Bo Calley that wants all these videos here that I make. Not all of them, but quite a few. I sent a bunch of them off the other day to him. but he wants me to answer these questions. I said it's too much trouble writing the answers to them, and I wanted to. I asked Joyce to read the questions, which I just looked at and throw down. I'm not that familiar with them, and then I'd answer the questions on the show because people are interested in it, and particularly now with the film festival going on.
Yeah.
And I am going into New York City, did I tell you, to the National Arts Club in Gramercy Park.
No, when is that?
Well, I think it's what, the 24th, something like that, a Friday.
Yes.
I haven't been to New York City since I went in to see little Edie Beale sing at Reno Sweeney's. That's what, 20 or so, 30 years ago?
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is rather a lot, and everybody knows I don't go to New York City. So this is a big thing for me to do, but I have to do it because Celia Maisel, the late David Maisel's daughter, is a friend of mine, and she has this film out called Wild Blue Yonder, and she wants me to be there so I can do some talking, because I knew David Maisel.
Well, you're in the film.
Oh, yes, I'm in all these films. This is, so we'll interrupt Alaska again. We'll keep
That's
doing
fine.
that.
Let's do this. This is more interesting.
You know, we go back.
Do you want me to
forth.
ask some questions too, or you want Joyce to do it all?
Well, you're talking about Alaska, so we'll have Joyce do it all.
Okay.
Even though you have that marvelous voice.
Lois likes my voice.
Yes,
I do
she has
too.
great voice. Now,
Thank
do you
you.
remember where you left off?
If I look at it, I might.
Yes, you left off asking me about that awful Jerry Torrey.
Oh, yes, indeed.
And that reminds me.
What do you have?
A man came up to me in the CVS store in East Hampton 2 days ago, I think, and I was wondering if Betty knew him. Brian Nicholson, vice president of the Cochran Group Real Estate.
Well, she probably does.
And,
Was he asking
he
you about-
started talking to me. He said how much he likes this show. What's the matter? Hello there, come in.
Thank you. I have to sit up.
Isn't that funny? Barbara Hotchkiss Posner just told Joyce to sit up.
Well, I was drooping.
Gee, we'll have to get more stimulating conversation.
No,
and
it's
so
like a
forth.
flower needs water. Some people
Well,
need.
it's very good. I think it's great. That's what people are supposed to do on sets. They have these set people that tell you what to do. A lot goes on Larry King's show and with the commercials going on. You know, they get them to sit up and they wipe their faces off with a damp rag and everything.
Well, maybe
Fix
someone will
everything.
come do that. That would be nice.
Yes, they're busy working there. And someone told me that was a guest once, what all they do while they're having those commercials. Get and Larry all freshened up. Well, anyway, so he started to compliment the show very highly, this show we do. He watches it all the time, he said, but he had that awful Jerry Torrey's shirt on. He said, did you go in? He didn't have it on. He has it at home.
Uh-huh.
With it set across the front, Big Edie likes my corn. Isn't that awful? That's from the musical.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that awful?
Well,
there it
there's
is
some
there
corn.
too. But
And it says Little Edie's liver pate and Big Edie's sweet corn.
well, anyway.
Silly.
Well, I said how terrible to him. I said how awful, that's terrible. So we didn't talk as much.
That was that, huh?
Well, yes. Now, what, do you have another picture of Alaska?
No,
It has to be
I'm looking at
personal.
the
I thought we
book.
were doing a question.
Yeah, I thought we were
Well,
doing
I am, but I
questions.
thought I was
Forget
talking
about
too
Alaska
much.
for now. Let's do this. I think this is very interesting.
You're down to, you asked about Little Edie's hair, and I answered that. So you're down to number 4.
Oh, wow.
You're down to number
Moving right
See,
along.
well, you only asked 3.
When?
Oh,
On the show before the last
Oh,
show,
okay,
I think.
okay.
We
Oh.
had that awful interruption with the film people that didn't come
oh, right.
Or call and
or call or
apologize.
anything. I'm not even sure. that I don't even know that Wargo gave him the phone number here. They started in with that instead of talking to me. See, I thought Wargo could handle it. When a guest calls me, I tell them to call the phone number here in case they have a flat tire and so forth and so forth. And they always arrive. But I wasn't involved in this situation. No. I don't know how he handled it, but it was wrong.
You're the producer, so you should handle these things.
Absolutely. So you're down to...
Well, the next couple of questions are about romantic interests of little Edie's.
Oh.
So this one, it says, she said her one true love was Julius Krug.
Krug, yes. He was the Secretary of State under, I can't think of what president, Truman?
Now, did she date him or did she just like him?
Oh, no. She has to date these people she talks about.
Okay.
Yeah, well, so did his family ever know about it? And what did Big Edie think about her daughter's relationship with a married man?
Well, they kept that very quiet. What is Michael Succi is doing with his film around this episode she had in New York City with Cap Krug. They called him Cap Krug, Under Secretary of State to Truman. Well, his granddaughter called me one evening, and she was quite upset about it. I don't know how she got my phone number and name, but she said that maybe because I wrote this book. Oh, yes, don't forget this book.
I love that book.
My Life at Grey Gardens.
I just finished it, and I love it.
Oh, good. You can get it at Amazon, Power Books, the store here, what's it called? Book Hampton. Mm-hmm. Anyway, a charming young woman from the South, Cap Krug's granddaughter, called me and said that her grandmother, Krug's wife, who has passed on, but that she would be extremely upset about this romance it's going to be like a bombshell. Oh. You know, it's going to be showing sexy pictures and all that between the two of them in New York City. So anyway, I gave her Michael Succi, who's producing the film, with Drew Barrymore. I gave her the phone number of Michael in Los Angeles, but I haven't heard from her since. I haven't heard from him about it, but she could hold things up a while.
So Drew Barrymore's playing Little Edie.
Oh, yes. And who's playing Big Edie? Jessica Lange, is she playing?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
That should be fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, because it's all the other films and whatnot about Edie, of course, have not this drama in it. So yeah. I do think that Drew Barrymore wants to do something dramatic. This would be great for her.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Get away from that musical. I don't like it. And this is totally different. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, it was a romance in New York City. She had knew a lot of people, and even said she was engaged to Joe Kennedy. So you know how it, all this and all that, and that man that got afraid of germs, Howard Hughes.
Oh yeah.
He asked her to go out, but she wouldn't do it. It sounds like everybody asked her, Edie, to go out, little Edie B. Everybody.
She was so pretty.
Oh, yes. I have a picture of her at El Morocco when she was about 19.
Yeah.
Looking very sophisticated with beautiful blonde hair and a cigarette.
Of course.
Anyway, so this is true and she asked me while I was living at Grey Gardens to paint a portrait of Krug.
Oh.
And that was the only person she ever asked me to paint. Otherwise, she didn't bother me with my painting. I painted what I felt like. But she wanted this portrait. I have a picture of her holding it, the finished painting.
Ah.
So, yes, she really did love Cap Krug. That's true. He was a big man, about 300 pounds, she said.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Well,
how long were they together?
Well, of course, he was married. That's why this girl's grandmother was so upset. I don't know at the time. Anyway, they separated. I mean, little Edie and this man.
Right, but were they together over years or over months or how long were they?
Well, I don't quite know. It is not anything that they ever
Talked about.
Right, they didn't want to talk about except. And I never ask questions. I don't pay attention. She asked me as a special favor to paint this portrait of Cap Krug, and I did. And I didn't even say why. But I knew it was a romantic interlude.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what happened, and that's when she came back to Grey Gardens.
She was in the city?
Oh, this all happened in New York City.
Oh, I see.
So this movie will take place, it shows Grey Gardens, you know, they have the perfect set built for it in Alaska. Not in Alaska?
No, in New York.
No, it's Canada. I think it's Canada.
Oh, it is?
They have the set, the perfect set, the Grey Gardens outside of it.
Okay, is that where they're shooting it?
I've seen pictures of it. Michael sent me a picture of it. He's standing out in front of the. It's much more reasonable to make a movie in Canada. He's standing out in front of this place that looks just like Grey Gardens, the front of it, and he's got a fur coat on. Like that, posing like little Edie.
Oh, funny.
Yes, it is funny.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's the most important romance of all of Edith Beale.
Well, this is a question about another man. Oh, this is Big Edie. Big Edie
What about Big Edie?
and George Gould Strong.
Oh, that's the accompanist he lived here when she sang around. What's that? It can't be the end of the show. We haven't even heard from enough about Alaska.
Or the rest of these questions.
Or anything. I did all the talking. That's terrible.
It goes by so quick. We have to do a double show one day.
I think so too.
It's too quick.
Oh, it just goes like that, except the last show didn't. The one with the guests didn't come. That was terrible, but I still want to see it.
This picture here, this doesn't look too run down in there. It looks beautiful.
It wasn't. It wasn't bad at all. And see that you show that. See.
Oh, sure.
So I guess that's what it looked like
The
when I
floors
first...
with that black man there mopped the floors all the time.
What a difference, look.
No, I wouldn't have stayed there if it had been, this was after.
Well, that was the outside.
And that's my room.